How are you? So today I'll be trying to recreate this Y Project shirt. The first time I ever heard of Y Project was around the time when they released that extremely long sleeved denim jacket and everyone was going crazy. Sophia Nygaard even released a video about it, I believe. I've been into Y Project ever since. I think they create a lot of interesting garments, so this should be a lot of fun. So supplies. So today I will be tearing apart and reconstructing not one, but two button-up shirts. So something I want to mention, if you're gonna go look for some shirts to try this DIY, I would recommend that you make sure one of the shirts has a cufflink cuff. I don't know if that's the official name for it, but that's what I'm calling it. So it's basically one of the cuffs that doesn't have any buttons. So it has two holes on either sides and you would put a cufflink through. So this would make construction of this garment a lot easier. First thing we are going to do is to open up some seams and to cut up some fabric. Cut off this cuff.
Do it!
Okay, so we want to cut on the outer part that will be visible when the shirt is on. So I'll put it on and I think I'm gonna cut from around there. So I'm going to pinch there until it lines up. I'm gonna put a little pin so that we don't lose that line. Now that we've got that secure, we're gonna cut it all the way up. And I'm gonna repeat on the other side. Next, we're going to open up a seam. We created an opening there. We're gonna open up here. About 2 inches. 2 inches this way and 2 inches that way.
We love opening up seams, can you tell?
So now that arm is completely open. So this is what we have.
Whoa, would you look at that? There was a pin there. The dangers of an unnoticed pin.
On the other shirt, the one that has our cufflink cuff, we are going to detach her from here. I'm gonna cut it right there.
I assumed that was straight. I really should have checked before cutting it.
That's all we're gonna need from that shirt. I'm gonna open up the placket that's on the sleeve. On the side that has the opening already, that's where we're gonna make our cut. Now back to this shirt. We're gonna sew them together to make an extremely long sleeve. So I'm gonna mark the middle. On each sleeve. You see our notch there? We're gonna line that up with this notch here. And we pin. I'm gonna sew these together. So because I attached it from where the cuff used to be, there's of course this opening. So I'm just gonna sew that shut. I'm gonna cut off some of the excess fabric. The next thing we're going to do is take a measurement. I'm going to measure from the top of the opening that we created all the way down to the bottom of the cuff because we are going to create a placket. So that's about 42.5 Cut a strip of fabric that was 43 inches by 3 inches, and I know we can see what's going on here. I'll be the first to say it. The whites don't match, but I'm not gonna let this deter me. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. So I'm gonna attach the strips to the fabric. Right side to right side. On the end where the cuff is, because I'm gonna use the existing cuff, I've moved it in a bit just so that when I fold it, it lines up better. I've also folded the end. Can you see that? You see that? I'm gonna do that on all the other sides. I'm gonna iron these seams down. I'm gonna fold this in and iron that down all the way up. Fold this in half here, and I'm gonna iron that down. Now I'm gonna put that over and pin her down. On this end, I'm gonna cut off the excess, fold it in, and fold it over. And we repeat on all other sides. Now, what happened here? So we're gonna close the sleeve. So we're gonna take our plackets together. I'm gonna pin this down just so it doesn't move around. And now if you look at the reference image, the plackets face towards the front of the shirt. Now for the buttonholes. So for the buttonholes, starting from the last buttonhole that's already on the existing cuff, I measured 4 inches. So each buttonhole is 4 inches apart. I did that on all 4 plackets, and that's pretty much it. What did you say? Oh, this isn't a Slenderman costume DIY? Oh. So the original shirt uses cufflinks on the sleeves. I only have 1 pair of cufflinks. So in order to wear this shirt, I am going to have to make my own. I think I'm gonna use 3 links. For the cufflinks, what I did was I opened one end of the chain, hooked it onto the bottom of the button, closed it, and did the same thing for the other side. I used the white button for the back and I used the silver button for the top. Now we're gonna put these onto the shirt.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
And just like that, we are done. Some notes before I show you how it looks on. 1, I didn't make the placket wide enough. So I wanted to use this existing cuff that was on one of the sleeves. And as a result, I had to make sure I matched the width of this to the end of the cuff so it didn't look off. But as a result, this placket isn't wide enough. So it doesn't create the effect that I wanted. So I want to redo this DIY. So I went through my pile to see what I could use. And I found this shirt and I also found this fabric. Both of them are thrifted and they're in the same tonal family. So I think it'll look nice. So what I am going to end up doing is making a much wider placket and also making a cuff from scratch. I'll probably film it and upload it later. I don't know, next week, the week after next week. I don't know. But I will be redoing this. So this is her. I'm not mad at it. So that's that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Check out my other social media platforms and all that good stuff that helps support creators on this platform. Until next time.
Bye, have a great time.